Strange. For the phone. Let's do this. I just downloaded this the other day, so I thought, you know what? Why not make a video? Since I don't have Wi-Fi at the moment, I can't make videos of Overwatch, GTA, and all that like I was making. So, I'm sorry, but all I'm gonna be posting now is basically good phone games until I can get my eyesight back, which will hopefully be next month, and I can pumping out real videos and not just these phone games that I'm playing all the time. I need it back by November, because in November Fallout 76 is coming out. I'm gonna buy the hell out that game. I'm gonna play the hell out that game. And then in January, Resident Evil 2, the best Resident Evil game of all time, the remastered or remake is coming out. It's gonna be the only game I play all of January. So November and December, pure Fallout. January, February, pure Resident Evil.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
white? I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers in short.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
A moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
I can't believe I still have his pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Taking another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty...
I can't believe I still have his pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Which explains why Frank was carried
I like it old school.
Muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
You can find out all...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October 1st, my favorite month. best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colors, turning into tiny flames. It's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't burst out the big coats and sweaters or scary movie shit soon. Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which causes one to almost revoke my Greek card before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But his nails, I can't even read today. It's like 4 in the morning. There it is. We haven't met yet. Okay. Messages? A very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now. You're still our little brother. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Don't blow it all at once. Kate. Hey, Maxine. I'll wish you okay. You want to get tea later on today? Absolutely, I'm here for TTYL. Wait, who's won? Happy birthday, Maxine. You can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you brought us. Since you were brought to us, XO. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need excuse not to study, please. Make sure you check out whatever the hell my class drives. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. I have to study for physics of. We bust anything, we also have measured its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Sound like she ain't digging you, homeboy.
All about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition every week.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Just participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
This might make a cool shot.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. this is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying $100.
You almost
Welcome to the real world. To the real world.
That was cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture to try and see.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
That's the best thing to do. I try to get through life, listen to music all the time. I didn't see any of those headphones during the last part.
To all of you, American girls,
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
imagine a world
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss.
girls are
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside,
That's Dana talking to.
watching
I think his name is Justin.
from the bright side.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell where you are.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic booties. I wish I had
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Empty and good. Nobody can see my meltdown. And good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Take a picture of that. I know, that's cool.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Why would you do that?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Shot her. Why would you shoot her, bro?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Famously called film.
I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arvis? Why Arvis?
because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
I've never seen this game at all, so I really don't know what's going on.
I did it.
Now,
I actually
an
did it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
human
captured the
time
human
machine.
condition in black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When it's
children.
still the same stupid
She saw
picture,
humanity as torture,
so
right?
everything seems the same as
Frankly,
before.
it's bullshit. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame
What is
any
going
one of you
on?
in a dark corner.
Nothing has moved at all.
Capture you in a moment of
If
desperation.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Things changed, I know.
Moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Damn it, everything is the same.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is
Could've
new
taken
again.
Another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that the
her?
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter.
And I need time to save that girl.
Daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Hungarian
And
process.
give him the right
brought out
answer.
fine detail in people's faces. Make Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's futures...
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Yeah, if I could do that.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see.
I have to get my education on.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
I need a hammer to break it open.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh my goodness, so how the fuck am I supposed to know? I was supposed to look for a hammer.
Shit! No! No!
Fucking hell.
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Bro, this is
Shit!
fucking hard to control.
No! Bitch! No! No! Sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Shit! No! No! Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Okay, now what the fuck? How do I get this stupid fucking hammer? Why can't I just have it in my damn hand? I don't understand what the fuck is going on in this stupid game.
Would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Bro,
I need a hammer to break it open.
clicked. Hammer.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
God damn, this shit is harder than it's supposed to be.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ugly ass security fool.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Teen Toot again. I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class.
Tell my parents. I don't.
Please.
I'm a damn rebel.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Who cares about your scholarship? Could have rewinded and told him the truth. See, some fool had a gun, was gonna shoot a girl, but I rewinded time and I stopped him from shooting her. Like that makes 100% more sense than I was sick and I had to go to the restroom. Man, these loading times are worse than the loading screens on Fallout, and those take ever. Come on, man. I don't have all night. Well, we're already going on 30 minutes and people don't watch videos that long, so probably gonna cut this